evil force, exacting vengeance for wrongs against our people.
Rough day, man.
Yeah. Serves them right. Trying to take all that land and keep it for themselves.
Only good engine is a dead engine, right?
Yeah, how in the hell would you guys know you weren't out there with us?
What?
What we did wasn't very sporting. It's a shame those elders weren't with us from the beginning, especially that young one. He had some fire to him. What's done is done.
Amen, Captain. Amen.
My ass up to that. Push her in
This?
This isn't the last of me.
Feet.
You know, I admire your little church, Anna. You people always seem to find a way to stay alive.
We have to, Mr. Wilson. We were here long before you. We'll be here when you're gone.
Well, first of all, I'm not going anywhere. I mean, you wouldn't believe how many offers I've had on this motel. I've turned them all down. Why didn't you people make an offer back when I bought the place?
We weren't considered white enough to make an offer, Mr. Wilson.
Yeah. There is that. But I can tell you this, if I ever sell this motel, I'm going to make sure whoever buys it knows what kind of staff comes with it and how valuable you people are.
After all that, are you saying you wouldn't let us make an offer on this place?
I'm saying that I don't think your collection plate is deep enough to buy this property.
You don't know anything about how deep our collection plate is, Mr. Wilson.
Anna, calm down. You don't want to be attacking your boss and getting fired the same day your company arrives.
Alma is here?
You know, I never even knew you had kids, Anna.
That's because you never asked, Mr. Wilson.
I had been gone long enough. I had to return to where I grew up and do what I could to bring to light the atrocities committed against my Greasewood ancestors.
Well, fuck me. Now I know what they meant by the Clown Motel challenge online. And from the outside of it, looks like I'm not getting any sleep tonight.
Hey, Joe!
Well, It's good to know the members of Kaku's cult have really aged well. Joe Bamford still sulks. And that outfit is yet to be washed. Alma. Your childhood, nothing has changed. Well, maybe the paint job. But the clowns, they're still here. Well, this is new.
Quite a collection, huh?
Yeah. It's gotten a lot bigger since I was a kid.
Well, that was probably well before I bought the motel.
Well, the last time I was here, I was 8. It's like 15 years ago.
I got a few minutes now if you want to have that talk that you asked me for.
Yeah.
Good.
This place looks smaller.
Well, you've probably grown a lot in 15 years.
I don't remember that wall being there. Is that a new door?
You got a good eye, Miss Perez. We did a remodel a couple of years ago. Put some plumbing behind that wall and made some additions on that one. So you're here doing research for a college paper, huh?
Are you up for it?
It's for a business class.
It's for my graduate thesis. Cultural anthropology. Graduate thesis. Cultural anthropology specializing in the Greasewood natives.
Greasewood natives? That's Indian tribe of some sort?
Like a tribe of Native Americans, yes. You've never heard of the Greasewoods?
No, but I'm not much of a history buff.
Well, I think that's evident. Do you know what you have here, Mr. Wilson?
A scary clown skull.
This stone carving is not a scary clown skull. It's a death totem. It's to ward off evil spirits. It's very hard to come by in my study, and you happen to have several of them in your collection?
Wow. Is it of any value?
Mr. Wilson, I know you think you know all about your motel. But those stories that you put in those brochures and on your website, those ghost stories have happened in one fashion or another.
Yeah. Eyewitnesses. Tragic deaths have occurred in these rooms. And all the while, a evil clown lurks somewhere nearby.
What I wanted to talk to you about is what this place was before it was the Clown Motel.
Sure. Fire away. Coffee?
Oh, I'm good. I see that you market the graveyard and the mining sites as tourist destinations on your website, and that the miners used to stay here in the 1900s.
Yeah, they did. They did indeed. But if you know more, I'd sure love to hear it, because I'm always looking to update the website ghost stories. Horror cells.
I'm talking about what Tonopah was in the 1800s. Back when it was Butler City. There was this massacre where it eliminated all the Greasewoods just to build a railroad in this area of Nevada.
There's no railroad anywhere near here.
Exactly. That's where I'm piecing everything together.
Okay. I'm all ears.
The reason why there was no railroad built
Sit here.
is because the ones who wanted to do the massacre were massacred themselves. Right in this very spot. And after doing some research, it shows that this place used to be called the Butler City. Founded by Wyatt Earp, passing through town.
Wyatt Earp? Wow. You have proof of that?
Just legends and legends passed on from generation to generation. But I'm looking for proof. Documents, articles, like artifacts, records. And this is where you can help me. There's this cellar below this building. I used to play at it when I was a kid. And I remember there was this box down there with these documents. Do you know about this box, Mr. Wilson?
No, because the cellar was already sealed up by the time I bought the motel. The building department said it was structurally unsound and it didn't meet zoning codes and, you know.
Well, if I can get access to this box with documents in it, this would be a huge addition to my thesis. And if those documents have any historic importance, I can call the U.S. Historic Registry and have this place turned into a Greasewood memorial.
But what would happen to my motel?
Well, I'm guessing that the government would make you an offer and reclaim the land.
Reclaim the land? It's a good thing that you're not a business major, Miss Perez, because that was the worst sales pitch that I have ever heard to gain access to my basement. What incentive would I possibly have to let you go down into that cellar if I was going to lose my land as a result?
Well, maybe because it's the right thing to do.
But regulations strictly forbid me from letting anybody down in that cellar. It's unsafe, crumbling structurally. They could shut me down if they found out. Sorry. So, was the cellar what you wanted to talk to me about? Because if it was, I think we've about covered it. I wish I could help you, but I can't. Now, I don't know if you're planning to go over to the cemetery and take some etchings or anything. The gravestones are marvelous over there. I'm not sure this meets up with university archaeological standards, but the kids enjoy using them when they go over there. So, I gotta get back to work. I've got a bunch of execs from the largest bank in the area coming in for a stag party in 15 minutes or so.
Sounds like fat profiteers on the land stolen from my people.
I can't argue with you about that. Oh, I want you to take this. I want you to have it. It means a whole hell of a lot more to you than it does to me. And you know, the work you're doing is important, Alma. Don't let the hurdles stop you. There's gonna be plenty of those in life.
That's great advice, Mr. Wilson. I'll take it.
Yes. Yes. What the fuck? You're welcome. Bye.
Holy
Huh? Yes. Look, I know it might not look like much, but, well, that's kind of the point. We're getting Lewis a proper send-off, and, this is the perfect place to hide some secrets. Ain't that right, Mr. Arturo?
Yes.
Oh, my God, you're right there.
Well, there's a lot of things to bury tonight. And knowing Sloan, he's gonna dump his whole 401k at the crap table.
Not this time, not this time.
While me and Brooke bury our face in every Tom drink.
That's right, baby.
What about Lewis here?
This is Lewis's wedding. He'll be the one with his head under a stripper's tits by the end of the night.
Lord, like a banker is.
Well, we're good bankers, and that's why we deserve to have a good time.
Yeah.
You sure this place is safe?
He booked this trip through a church group, so as far as I'm concerned, must be blessed.
Nobody's getting into any trouble they can't handle tonight. All right? All right. Mike's gonna go check us in. We're gonna divvy up the rooms. We're gonna get some food. And I take the town for all the money they got.
Nice.
I'm banking with Carrie.
Oh,
Mike, you should with Sloan. Meanwhile, Lewis here gets a room all to himself, just in case he decides to hire some late-night company, baby.
Ooh.
Not happening. I'm loyal.
Okay.
Not happening.
What are you doing here?
And so you've made your way back to the motel.
Really, Kaku?
Please, Toko. The book was open when I walked in. Of course. This is forgotten folklore. I didn't know the book was still in print.
It isn't. It's Mom's.
Right. Why do you trouble yourself with these myths? Chindi spirits?
Your whole church is named after a Chindi.
That was before my time. I don't like it any more than you do. But it's history. And history is dark and depressing. Unless you're white. Mr. Wilson told me why you're here. That was uncomfortable for him to hear. It was upsetting to me, too.
I'm doing this for us, Kaku. For your church. For our family, for our people. For all of us. All of us that are left.
When your mother took you, I never left. Our church is here. This is still our home, and you have no right to take that away from us. Do you think they'd raise this motel to erect a memorial and let us keep our place? This is the U.S. government. They don't place memorials for us. They place them for themselves.
Cynical, Kaku.
Cynical is a young person's word for older and wiser, Toko. You want to write a book about our people, make a documentary, put us on a TV show, you would make me so proud. But this memorial idea, it's a lost cause.
Kaku is afraid of change. The product of an insular nature of being in a fringe religious group like hers. Kaku thinks she has ownership. She's still just the help.
Our church has tried to stop the vengeful Chindi from its murderous revenge on this town. Only we Greasewood descendants can put an end to the killings. And this sword is the last piece we need to perform the sacred ritual to finally banish the Chindi. It needs to be done. The evil needs to go.
Kaku, I need to speak with you.
Look at you making a scene. What's gotten into you?
What's gotten into me? What's gotten into you and your little church group? Hmm?
Your room, now.
Kaku, how could you?
How could I what, Toko?
Your church booked employees of the bank that fucked you and your friends over.
Hold your tongue. This is my livelihood. We wanted to get our money back, and this was the only way it was going to happen. Our tour books rooms, and Mr. Wilson gives us a commission. It's as simple as that.
There are more opportunities in this world other than this motel. I don't understand you, Kaku.
And I don't understand you. You're so headstrong, just like your mother. I'm cursed with a daughter who doesn't listen and a granddaughter who follows in her footsteps.
Yeah, because she wanted justice. Real, lasting justice for our ancestors. You can help me. All I need to do is get into that cellar.
Absolutely not.
Then let me into Clem Wilson's office. Maybe I can find something.
What you need to find, Alma, is the church. Drop this thing and let me do what your mother would never do. I will teach you about our history and introduce you to the Chindi.
Listen to yourself. You're employed by an unscrupulous man who would hand you off for any amount of money. Why protect this motel when you can make this place a hallowed ground?
We are the last of the Greasewood. This motel may be under someone else's name, but the land and its spirit has always belonged to us. Let it go. It would be best if you checked out before I came back tomorrow. Leave tonight. Don't stay a moment longer.
My old trick works.
Clown Motel is attracting a lot of offers. Not bad.
dance with me.
I've successfully made it into the cellar. Nothing has changed since I was a child. I'm surprised that Clem Wilson hasn't scorned his way down here to get some artifacts for his website. But everything still sits. All these years later. Just as I remember it.
The doctors have diagnosed me with typhoid fever. They have their theories, but I know it's the greasewood. So it is with sound mind that I confess the evil that I helped commit, in hopes that the Elder will forgive me, though he has every right to spurn and condemn me to the fires of hell. Our deception was plain. We lured the two elders of the Greenwood tribe to the saloon for negotiation of their land to build a railway. Captain Cranston, who had formed an outfit resembling the Pinkertons, was hired to ensure the acquisition of the land. A monetary settlement was to be discussed, and the elders arrived in good faith. I served as a distraction, while Cranston's men murdered the entire tribe, including the elders, when they returned. And I was told that the elders were killed, but the young elder that arrived for his revenge that night was not the same that had come in earlier. He moved like a shadow, eviscerating the men in the most horrific fashion. ending with the captain. Foolishly, I thought to preserve the captain's dignity by pulling the sword away. His horrible mouth leered over as though his jaws might open and swallow me whole. I pointed Cranston's weapons at him, and he uttered an awful laugh with a single phrase before disappearing supernaturally. Bye, 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 bye,
Hey, she's in the cellar. I'll be there as soon as I can. The blade is in place. It happens tonight.
Ready to go? Can't rush beauty, baby.
We'll be here all night.
That's what nightmares are made of right there.
Let's go. Ladies are waiting.
Perfection. Let's go.
Feet. Hey, boss.
Don't think I'm not aware of a little conspiracy here.
Conspiracy?
Yeah. You guys always book these bachelor party deals when I have the night duty. You going to church?
Yes, sir.
For the collection plate.
Thank you, boss.
Okay. My pleasure.
Don't worry.
No, I won't. Good night, Joe.
Good night.
Hello. Johnson, don't you ever sleep? I told you I am not selling. I don't care if he has Chinese backers. If I'm not selling, I'm not selling.
All right, turn them up. Full house. No.
Sucks to be you. Mike Hardy, ladies and gentlemen, remember the name?
Go.
Ah, thank you, love.
You're welcome.
A little something for you.
Ah, thank you. I'll take that dealer button from you. Appreciate it.
There you are.
Thank you.
Mike, you're gonna fucking get out of this shit. We need to go. These fucking idiots have no idea.
Gentlemen, let's go.
Nice.
Split.
Ooh, fancy. Nice.
Damn. See the guy there.
Nice.
Look at the lot of you. Using your dirty money just to attempt to buy yourselves a good time.
Excuse me?
You're not excused. Thieves masquerading as bankers? Never are.
Hold on, dude. We're just here to have a good time.
Watch your mouth before something slips into it. Like my fist.
Hey, watch your mouth before something I have slips into yours.
What the fuck did you just say?
Hold on, dude. What's your problem? We got this, babe. Just come on. Relax.
Sir.
Relax. We got it.
I lost my business partner because of you banksters. Structuring loans that you knew he couldn't pay back. And then when he couldn't and defaulted, you swooped in and pulled out from under him his business, his properties. Putting him on the street to die of heartache. That's my problem.
All right, get the fuck out of here. Right now.
Sit down.
Come on.
Sit down.
Come
Relax.
on. Get out.
Sit down. Whatever, buddy.
Whatever?
Easy.
When you party off of someone else's debt, all you do is gain the attention of the Grim Reaper.
All right, there you go.
Have a nice
Good
day.
boy. Bye.
And I'm taking your chips. Loser, man.
I'm so sorry. That's out of character of me. I don't know if it's the nerves or if I'm just having cold feet, but it's weird because, as you can see, I love my girl. You know, she know I love her, and now you know I love my girl. Make a long story short, we met a year ago online, okay? I feel like things are rushed. Like, I like ice cream. I don't even know her favorite ice cream. And I'm sorry for awkwardly venting to you. I just had to let that out. Did I mention I had 5 drinks?
I think it's sweet. There's something very sexy about a man who's willing to commit to one woman. Enjoy the drink.
I'm gonna enjoy the drink. She says so.
friend.
Silence.
Oh, I'm so tired. The party continue, boys and girls. I just scored some blow off the bartender.
Oh, no, man. I haven't done any of that shit since I was studying for my exams.
It's about time you do again. Your room or ours?
Let's make it yours. Mike likely hurt himself. Anger and coke don't mix in my experience.
Hold up, fucking town.
Come on, big boy. I'm gonna show you what your future wife isn't.
It should be me. Forgive me. Come on.
I kept seeing shadows in the corner of one's eyes. They are slightly terrifying me. I can't even do anything better. As though they might protect me, I pointed Cranston's weapons at him. And it held him at bay. I've kept the captain's sword and pistol with as totems of protection. Joe's great. No fucking way.
It has begun.
Carrie, why have you been teasing me all this time?
You know, Carrie. Voice. Really? Men are mice, afraid of a woman's body.
Carrie? Guys, this isn't funny. Unlock the goddamn door, okay? Carrie! Carrie! Sloan? Say something, guys! Ow! Oh! Oh. What the fuck? And who are you? Oh, I get it. You're part of the whole clown motel blah blah thing? Well, you're having a very bad hair day. You know what? You can go fuck yourself!
You can fucking do this. You can fucking do this. Nikki, I didn't wake you up, did I?
Past midnight, man. Why the fuck you calling me so late?
Come on, it's not that late. When the hell did you get so old?
When I had kids, Michael. What do you want?
I'm actually having a boys' night out in Tonopah. Yeah, Louis is having a fucking bachelor party. Lucky Louis getting fucking married. Do you remember him, right?
Mike, I'm gonna stop you right there. I know what this is, and I don't have it to give.
That's not what this is. But if it was, I wouldn't be asking for much. I mean, if I was asking for anything, maybe $2 grand.
I don't have it. Please don't ask.
I'm not asking for it. But if I was, you know your boy's good for $2 grand. Look, you give me 2, I hand you back 2.5, right?
You're about to wake Jen up, so...
No, look, you can just cash at me from the bed. You don't even have to get up. Just, Nikki, just a little transfusion just to keep me liquid.
I don't have it, Mike. And if I did, Jen would kill me for giving it to you. And I wouldn't blame her. That bank of yours fucked me. Or do you forget about that? I'm hanging up now.
Nikki, no,
Night.
Nikki, no. Nikki, do it back! Fuck! Ooh. Relax. Carrie can loan you the money. Or Brooke. Yeah. He's a good dude. Huh. Yeah, let's make up some bullshit fee and that won't give me $100. Except for Louis. Yeah. 300. 300's a good fucking start.
handsome? What the hell is that?
No.
You know what happens next, baby?
Honestly, I'm not sure what happens next because I'm only used to one woman and I'm not in these predicaments, but oh my goodness, I'm probably gonna go to hell next. How are you so sexy? I never had Benuba before.
No. Release.
Gracious.
You know, you can pay me a little extra, and I'll make you believe in all the superpowers that I have.
Darling, I already believe.
Hey! Are you having a fucking heart attack?
Our shindy has dealt with our grievances. All that remains is the one who betrayed us for her own vanity. Who's trying to claim our inheritance. But the shindy deals with that. Treachery of our own bloodline. Thievery of our own kin. By night's end, this motel will have a new owner.
What are you doing?
count the totems.
Nothing has changed.
The Chindi still hunts.
Detectives here quick.
Got a little bit of blood splatter?
That can be good for any of us.
What do you think, Chief? Doesn't look good.
See if they got some
Let's
prints,
go.
None of this makes a goddamn bit of sense to me.
Really? You guys don't have cases like this over on Long Island? I thought for sure you guys would have seen everything.
This is entirely different.
It happens every few years. The weirdest damn deaths you've ever saw. Maybe it's legitimately haunted, or maybe it's just had a run of bad luck, or maybe there's something in the water. But I've been doing this for about 12 years now, and the most unusual crimes, they always happen here.
There's got to be a logical explanation to this.
Logical. The John on that bed was sliced from back to front. His ribs were pried apart like it was hunting season. Not to mention the mattress that he was laying on was still in pristine condition. I'll save the bloodstains.
Oh, maybe the Vic of the straight razor did it?
The victim was able to pull off this Herculean feat of filleting an entire human body with just a straight razor? Before or after he scalped himself? I don't think so. You know, and that doesn't even describe the 3 other bodies that we found, one of which looked like he had his face boiled off. I am not going to sleep well tonight.
Well, what about the owner? Is anyone talking to him?
Yeah, someone sure will be. These deaths are too gruesome, too bizarre, and too quick. This is going to be a cold case in waiting, just like all the others.
Way to be a downer.
What can I say? The whole thing is. Welcome to the curse of the Clown Motel.
This is like unbelievable.
Yeah, I know.
All this thing is just like unheard of.
It's really bizarre. I can't even describe any of these cases here. I don't understand what's going on.
It just doesn't make sense.
Mr. Wilson? Mr. Wilson, is there anything that you saw that would lead you to believe that any of these men were violent?
No, they were bankers. Seemed pretty mild to me. Then you never know when an angel's gonna turn into a devil. I don't know what they got into.
We noticed a car parked out front. It's a 2014 dark-colored sedan. We ran the plates. It belongs to an Alma Perez. Is that any relation to your employee, Anna Perez?
Anna is Miss Perez's grandmother. Anna was at a church function last night, and Alma, well, she just disappeared.
Disappeared?
I can't rightly say where she went. If I could, I would.
I'm sure there's a lot that you need to get back to and take care of. We'll let you get back to it. Take care.
Johnson. Clem Wilson. You know that guy you have who wants to buy the motel? Tell him it's his. $1. I shit you not. $1. Drop the papers.
Our people and our ancestral land deserve so much more than that rundown motel. Our people deserve justice for those who took advantage of us, then and now. That's why the Chindis should never be stopped. Someone has to fight for our ancestors.
Maybe something stopped it. Is it possible?
How would you know how to stop a Chindi, Anna? How?